All right, y'all, so we back with another video. It's your boy Jay. So we got 2 more accessories that came in for the Steam Deck. All right, y'all know I'm still building this thing out. We got 1 more to go, and I think we should be good from there. All right, but right now we got the JSAUX multifunction adapter. This is a 6-in-1, and then we also got the Logitech G305 gaming mouse. Now, I'm just gonna unbox these for you guys. I'm pretty sure you have seen these, but I'm just trying to show you guys that this stuff is not expensive, and you can easily get yourself up and running on your Steam Deck with some pretty cheap peripherals, some pretty cheap accessories. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a gaming mouse, Bluetooth, all that good stuff. We'll take a look at it real quick, and then we have this dock right here that we'll take a look at. And the thing about this dock is I'm curious to see if this case will fit with this dock. You see what I mean? So I got this dock on Amazon. I paid $29 for it. You can also get it with like, what is this? A 100-watt charger, or you can get it with I think you can get it with a 65-watt. I already have a 65 and 100-watt, if I'm not mistaken, already, the power brick, so I don't need that. So I just went with the dock in general, all right? And then for the Logitech mouse, if I'm not mistaken, we paid, I want to say it was 29 bucks too as well. Let's take a look right here. Yep, it was $29 right here. And you can get it in a couple of different colors, you see what I mean? But it was only 29 bucks. So, I mean, you really can't beat that, man. And obviously, it's just a simple little gaming mouse. This is going to be a simple setup, nothing over the top. So, with that, let's just go ahead and unbox it, see what this stuff looks like, man. And then we'll jump up out of here until we get the last piece to put this whole thing together. All right, so let's just go ahead and start with this mouse. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this, tearing this box up because it doesn't matter, right? Because I'm going to use it anyway. So we got the mouse right here. We got that in there. And what I like about this is I'm noticing at the bottom down here, it's looking like nothing else in the box. It's looking like they giving me batteries too. So that's a really good look. Let's see what we got right here. All right, so we have we'll take a look at that. Hold on, give me 1 second. So we got 1 battery right here, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad they did that. I don't want to make too big of a mess, so let me move this stuff out of the way. Obviously, we don't need these user manuals and all of that stuff, man, right? But we get a battery, which I think is pretty cool. The Duracell battery. You also get a USB cable that you can use to put your receiver in, if I'm not mistaken. And then last but not least, you have the mouse right here. Nice looking mouse right here, as you can see. Looks really nice. Got a little G on it right here. Nice little scroll wheel. Under the bottom right here, it says Logitech G305 right there. Looks pretty nice. And right here on the inside, if you open this up right here, see if I can do this right. You open this up right here. You also have your little receiver down here, right? Your little receiver right there. You can throw that back in here and keep that concealed if you're not using it. If I can get it back in just like that. And then they also give you a battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this battery in here now, just so I can make sure it turns on. Power just came on right there. Put this back on, and then this is what you got right here. Got a couple of buttons on the side right there. Got a button there. And yeah, that feels pretty good right here. I'm liking that. But that's what we got right there. So easy day. All right. Came with this little cable too. Remember that little cable. So let's move that out the way. So last but not least, we have the USB-C multi-function adapter right here by JSAUX. So we open this joint up right here. Should be a very simple and straightforward little package. On the inside the box, we have a little card, user manuals, little stuff like that we don't need. If I'm not mistaken, 100-watt fast charge, 4K at 120 hertz right here, HDMI. So that's a good look right there. But this is what it looks like right here. Move that out the way. This is what it looks like. Real nice and sleek. You have power delivery, HDMI, and 3 USB 3.0s. And that's where I'm going to plug in my receivers for the keyboard that I have and the mouse. That's what I'm going to plug it in at right there. Got your Ethernet on that side right here. Nice little color. USB-C. Let me make sure. Yep, USB-C right there to plug into the top of the Steam Deck. And the moment of truth, let's see if this fits in here with this little case on here too. So let's see. Move this out the way. See if it fits. And yes, it does. Easy day. Look at that. It fits. And then all you do is take this cord right here. Easy day. Plug that joint in on the top of the Steam Deck right here like this. And you in business. You see what I mean? You in business. And then you got your mouse right here. Throw your keyboard and you straight. You know what I'm saying? So Anyway, didn't want to waste too much more of you guys' time, man. We got the dock now. We got the mouse. We got the keyboard. We got one more thing left. And I already got some other peripherals like headphones and controllers and stuff like that. So we'll see that stuff when we put the whole thing together. But we got one more thing to go. So make sure you guys stay tuned, man. It's been your boy Jay. I'm out of here. Peace.